Hi student, good morning to all. Welcome to Nanda classes. Today we are discuss class 10 chemistry chapter 4 carbons and its compounds. Today we are discuss the versatile nature of carbon compounds. Last class we are discuss about the covalent bonding, okay, and some example of covalent bonding compounds. Today is the third part of carbon and its compounds, and today lecture is the most important because the versatile nature of carbons is most important topic. Okay, we know that the carbon compounds are present, more than 3 millions of carbon compounds are present, and such a big number of carbon compounds are present due to the versatile nature of carbon compound. It is only possible the nature of other catenations and the tetravalency of carbons and the tendency to form multiple bonds. Carbon have the some properties, and due to these some properties, such a big number or large number of carbon compounds are present. And the first property, that is what are catenations. The second property is tetravalency of carbons, and the third property is tendency to form multiple bonds. These three properties we are discussed now. These are the most important properties. I hope all of you watch till the end of this video. So let's start one by one. The first property is what are catenations. What is catenation? Catenation is the self-linking properties of carbon compounds. Is known as catenation. The self-linking properties of carbon compounds is known as catenation. Self-linking means एक कार्बन दूसरे कार्बन से बॉन्डेड है और ज्वाइंट है, and they form long chain. This is called catenation. So the definition are what are the self-linking properties of carbon compound is known as catenation. Is known as what are catenation. We have discussed some example of catenation carbon compound, which are that is the first one, hexane. In hexane, 6 carbon and 14 hydrogen presence, 1 4 C6H14. The formula of hexane are what are C6H14. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here 6 carbon are joined together and to form long chain, and 14 hydrogens are it is CH3 CH2 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 and CH3. Like this many compounds are there. 3 millions of compounds are there. They are joined by one another and form long chain. Another example we have discussed, 2-methyl butane. 2-methyl butane. Butane means here 4 carbon are present in state 1 2 3 4, and second carbon are methyl group present. Methyl means CH3. Here also CH3 CH CH2 CH3. This is the structure of water 2-methyl butane. Here CH3 is a branch. So carbon compounds are formed straight chain also, branch chain also, or cyclic chain also they are formed. Short type 1 mark question will come, what is catenation, or define the term catenation. These are most important questions. So what is catenation? 1 mark question will come, then what are you write? The self-linking properties of carbon compounds is known as catenation. And the second point, tetravalency of carbons. The second property is what? Tetravalency of carbon. tetravalency of carbon. Tetra means 4. Carbon have the 4 valency. We know that the atomic number of carbon is 6. Carbon have 6 electrons, and electronic configuration of carbon is 2 and 4. 2 and 4 means in K cell the first cell 2 electrons are present, in L cell the second cells 4 electrons are present. So the second cell is the outermost cells, and outermost cells are what are 4 electrons are present. That's why they have the 4 valence electrons, and they have the eligibility to bond with 4 other elements or 4 other atoms. That's why they have the tetravalency. And due to these properties, the carbon compounds are present a large number. Okay, this tetravalency of carbon or these properties are held to form such a large number of compounds. And these 4 electrons, what are always the carbons are share their 4 electrons to carbon or other elements like other hydrogens, chlorines, bromines. These are the monovalent. Okay, the valency are the one mainly they share their electrons. Okay. And the third one, the most one properties, that is the tendency to form multiple bond. Tendency to form multiple bond. Multiple bond means more than one bond are present in case of carbon atoms. That's why they have the tendency to form multiple bonds. Carbons are the outermost cells or valence cells, 4 electrons. That's why they have eligible to form double bond and triple bond also. Double bond and triple bond. Okay. So the carbons, they have the bonded with the other carbon atoms or other elements like oxygens. In case of oxygen also they are the double bond. In case of hydrogens, they have the single bond. In case of nitrogens, they have formed triple bond. Okay. So the carbon bonds are formed, and other elements like oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogens, there also they can form multiple bond and form a large number of organic compounds or carbon compounds. So these are the 3 main reason or the 3 main cause the carbon compounds are present such a large number of carbon compounds. I hope this topic all of you will understand, or all of you clear this topic. And the next topic we are discuss about hydrocarbons. Okay, hydrocarbons, what are the compound which are contain carbons and hydrogen only is known as what are hydrocarbons. And the hydrocarbons are mainly divided into 2 parts. One are the saturated hydrocarbons and one are the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon, that is what are the compound which contain carbon-carbon single bond. It is the saturated hydrocarbons, and this is the name as what are alkane. And the compound which contain carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon triple bonds, that is the what are unsaturated hydrocarbon. When carbon-carbon are double bond, then that is alkene, and when carbon-carbon double bond, then that is alkyne. Okay, so their example are most important and their properties are also, but this time the CBSE are reduced the 30% of this syllabus. Then this time the properties of alkane, alkene, alkynes and their preparations uses are already deleted. But we have discussed this one because this is a very helpful topic. In your higher classes also use this one. Okay, so all of you are more and more practice these ones, their example, their structures and their naming you have to practice, then you have to easy. Okay, because in chemistry mainly the formula and their symbol, okay, and their reactions are important. So in carbon compounds formula is the most important. All of you are revise this formula. Okay, so I hope all of you are stay home and stay healthy. Thank you for watching.